Agent, Terra Nova Corporation rules this city with an iron fist. And Neiman is planning to black out the world. But I have a plan. You.
Hi guys, how you doing? My name's Ben, I'm that bearded guy, and this week I've been playing Crackdown 3 on the Xbox One, so let's take a look.
New York, Moscow, Seoul, a whole new group of cities just got hit. It's chaos. And the intel
Crackdown 3 is a third-person action-adventure game, which is set in the futuristic metropolis of New Providence, following a terrorist attack leading to global blackouts. The opening sequence features a cameo by Terry Crews, but after that, his only real inject comes from the occasional one-liner over voice comms, which is a real shame because it would have been awesome to see more of him in the role of the comic one-liner spinning team commander. The Terra Nova organisation enforce a totalitarian regime on the civilian population, and as part of the agency, you're sent into the city to take them down and restore order. You gather intelligence on the faction bosses and kingpins as you take down their infrastructure, disrupting their oppressive grip over the people, working your way to meet them face to face.
And I bet you thought the same, right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and a city filled with survivors from the blackout zones. We can help them rise up, Agent. Rise up and knock Terra Nova down.
You develop the agility, firearms, strength, explosives, and driving skills of your character by either collecting orbs or using the skill to progress to the next rank. As you level up, you unlock additional abilities, maneuvers, and powers. It doesn't take long to work out which few weapons are the go-to choice for most enemy encounters, and if you happen to run out of ammunition, you're never too far from a supply point, so even in the midst of a battle, there's nothing stopping you from taking a tactical pause to go and rearm. And while we're on the subject of tactics, there simply aren't any required to master this game. Shooting accuracy comes from an auto-targeting feature, which makes it more or less impossible to miss. And although it certainly is needed to achieve anything with some of the weapons, it takes all of the skill out of the game. It's not like it's easy to die either, as you're equipped with a shield which auto-generates given the time, or when you defeat an enemy their orbs fly towards you and regenerate you. You can't even take full damage either, meaning you can leap between rooftops and off buildings to your heart's content with no consequence. Comic-style graphics are a little Max Payne-esque, but really quite befitting for the neon lights of the nighttime illumination. Some might argue that this is simply underdeveloped and archaic, but I actually quite like it and it works very well with the futuristic theme.
So initially the game is quite novel, with a vast map to explore, loads of missions to complete, and collectibles to, well, collect. But it all becomes very repetitive, and in all honesty, it's pretty easy. I liken the novelty factor of this to the Spider-Man games, where I'd happily spend hours web-slinging my way around the city, across rooftops and between skyscrapers, but in a fraction of the time, this one just seemed to lose its uniqueness. And it's not like it's even a bad game, it's actually pretty good, but it's just not as groundbreaking as maybe I hoped it would be.